Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. We still do not know 1,000% of what nature has revealed to us. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The world is in greater peril from those who tolerate or encourage evil than from those who actually commit it. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. You never fail until you stop trying. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm but because of those who look at it without doing anything. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The value of a man resides in what he gives and not in what he is capable of receiving. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Education is the progressive realization of our ignorance. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius, and a lot of courage, to move in the opposite direction. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Information is not knowledge. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Generations to come will scarcely believe that such a one as this ever in flesh and blood walked upon this earth.